When you choose to see the good in others, you end up finding the good in yourself. Grand Rising! If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in to my returning viewers. Hello, friends, and thank you for your consistent support. You may offer a listening ear as a dear one pours out the troubles of their heart. You listen deeply and respond with compassion and understanding while you hold a higher view for them. Before you begin to meditate, release any concern or despair about the circumstance and focus instead on the truth. Turn within and find the light that shines upon us all. Today, I invite you to join me in a loving kindness meditation to strengthen feelings of kindness and connection toward others. This guided meditation was created by Eve Ekman, Senior Fellow at the Greater Good Science Center. But before we start today's meditation, if you haven't already done so, please click the like button right now. Click the like button right now. Click the like button, comment if you care to share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I post something new. Now, these may seem like small gestures to you, but to me, to this platform, to the algorithm gods, they mean a lot. So in advance, thank you. And let us begin. For this practice, it's especially important that we find a comfortable position. This will be easy as lying down or seated. To help us focus and gain some initial stability, let's bring our attention and awareness to the breath at the belly. Inhale, noticing the sensations of the breath. Exhale, noticing sensations of the breath as the belly rises and falls. We're now shifting to this practice of joy by bringing to mind someone who we really believe has our best interest in their heart. Someone who has extended kindness and support to us. This could be someone we know now or someone from the past. A family, friend, teacher, colleague. Choose just one person and bring them to mind as though they were seated right in front of you. Smiling at you. Imagine them truly wishing for you to be happy, fulfilled, for you to have a life that is flourishing. Imagine them beaming this towards you in their smile, in their eyes. And with your next breaths, inhale and draw in that intention of goodness. In meditation and visualization practices, we have an opportunity to generate positive emotional states right here and now that we might experience in the world where this person really next to us. Simply through our mind and imagination, it's as though we can call upon this valuable resource right here, right now. So for a couple of more breaths, really take in this wish of happiness, joy from this person who cherishes us. Now letting go of the image of this person, notice if in the body there is any emotional residue, feelings of warmth or goodness, ways we can identify what it's like to receive this wish of happiness. Then relax into these sensations and feelings for just a couple of breaths. With this feeling of support and happiness, we can now extend this boost of joy to others. Bring to mind someone in your life who could really use an extra boost. A friend, family member, or colleague. And again, bring them to mind vividly as though they were right in front of you. And without too many stories or thoughts or ideas, just call upon this experience of wishing this person to be truly happy, healthy, fulfilled, joyful. As you inhale, draw in this intention. As you exhale, see this person happy, healthy, fulfilled, and flourishing. Twice more, inhale, drawing in this intention, and then exhale, sending out. Release the image of this person. And once again, just notice the sensations in your own body associated with wishing someone else well, generating and extending joy. Let's bring this practice to a close with 3 long inhales and 3 long exhales. Bringing our awareness back to the room. And you may now gently open your eyes. Namaste. Today, we share our loving kindness with those for whom we meditate. We know from our own experiences how difficult it can feel to hold on to good during the more trying and tumultuous periods of life. That's why meditating with others, can be such a powerful thing. And so it is. Before I recognize those of you who are on here live and before I read your comments, I want to refer back to the opening quote I provided during the top of this video, this recording. The quote goes, when you choose to see the good in others, you end up finding the good in yourself. Um, I intentionally use the quotes that I used at the beginning of each practice. And this one I really want us to focus on because, like when we do the forgiveness meditations, I tell you all how forgiveness has little to nothing to do with the other person you've forgiven, but everything to do for you, the forgiver, the one who's doing the forgiving. The same with loving kindness. I love this quote. I used it before, but today, and this is how I know I'm not the same I was last year. This is how I know I see things slightly different from a year ago because I didn't even notice this before. But loving kindness meditation, and this quote hits it, in my opinion, hits it in the nail again. Loving kindness meditations. Any action of kindness, choosing to be kind, choosing to be compassionate, it has everything to do with you. Loving kindness, what it does is it stirs something up within you. It's a cleanser. It's like a spiritual, emotional, it's a mental cleanser, detox, if you want to call it. Because before you could see good in someone else, it has to come within. It has to come from a place of good first. That's why I tell everyone, and I remind myself often, the importance of self-care. These meditations we do every day is a form of a self-care practice. Loving kindness is definitely a self-care practice. It's definitely a healing practice. So keep that in mind. Everything you do, you might be thinking you praying for someone else, and you are. You might think you meditating for someone else, and you are. You might think you sending loving, healing, healthy thoughts to someone, and you are. But I want you to realize or remember that before you can send any goodness, any positivity to someone else, it must first be within you. And these practices, it's about that. I don't know if you notice, but every practice, we start with a breathing exercise because before you could go within to that higher self, and to all that's good. Because I believe within us all, whatever you are maybe expressing in the outer, financial challenges, health challenges, loving challenges, within each and every one of us is perfection. And I'm not going to even go into the spiritual realm because not all of us believe that. But I hope I hope we all are in the same place where we could all believe that in each and every one of us is goodness, is greatness. So everything we need, all we need to do is to go into the quiet, go into that sacred space where we could tap into that. And that's basically what all these practices are about. So I say that because I want to appreciate those of you who are on here religiously every morning. Those of you who are on here religiously on the pre-recorded videos. You doing, yes, you supporting me, but most importantly, you are supporting and honoring yourself. And I hope you know that. So sorry for that little rant. I just felt I needed to share that, a reminder to myself, because I had a situation last night with my car and I had to deal with it today. And you know, those negative thoughts, those doubting thoughts come out. And then I had to bring myself back to center and be like, all you could do is what you can do, Joseph, and trust everything else will work out. Anyways, on YouTube, thank you for the heart emojis on YouTube. On YouTube, I have Miss Pamela first in line, and she says, Grand Rising, everyone. She continues on. I greet you with the love of the one who loves me unconditionally. Yes, and I hope you love yourself unconditionally as well. The Grand Rising, Miss Pamela, next in line, I have Miss Pat, and she says, good morning, everyone. She continues on. Click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. And y'all know I love you, Miss Pat. Thank you for always typing that, because I use that as a segue. I know we was in our meditation practice. I'm going to throw y'all under the bus. IG. Those on IG, well, I see two on IG, and you two are usually always good at liking the live videos. But right now, let us pause whatever we're doing and please click that like button right now. That, speaking of love and kindness, that is an act of love and kindness to me. And if you value this platform in turn, it's a love and kindness. You were benefited from this as well. We're going into 2024. I'm always trying to take things up an extra notch. So, expansion. Thank you for that. Miss Pat also continues on by typing in hashtag global, followed by Miss Pamela, hashtag global. Thank you, ladies, for touching and agreeing and seeing that with me. Then I have Miss German on here. She says, Grand Rising, everyone, followed by hashtag global. I appreciate you all for doing that. I appreciate you all for touching and agreeing, because yes, I call this my platform, but I want us to get to the mindset this is our platform. And for our platform to grow, we have to be in the same mindset. So I'm glad we all touching and agreeing that this is one, a global message. Two, this is a message that is appropriate and accessible to all within this planet. All right, Miss Pamela, thank you for this meditation. I've learned to look for the good in everyone, and even every situation. I am kept intriguingly calmed. And so it is, she says. Thank you for that lesson. Okay. Okay, from Nicole Lee. I was about to say, I can't remember who whistleblowing good witch is. Grand Rising to you, as she says, good morning from Wyoming. I will replay for meditation. Thank you for that. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for lending your consciousness. Thank you for seeing you live. Appreciate you. I believe you one of my newest viewers. It's been a minute, but so, and on IG, I have my sister from another mother, Kioka, as she types in hashtag global. Thank you. Thank you for keeping us in that mindset, in that consciousness. Thank you for constantly having me work on my consciousness, my mindset in regards to this platform. And then I have Miss AP on here, Grand Rising, Miss AP. All right, 20 after. So this concludes today's practice, and I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in with me. Whether you are on here live or you watching this pre-recorded video, thank you. And I will virtually see you all again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. You know, tomorrow is Friday, so you know what that means. We started off. We start the meditation on the upbeat, getting some cardio done. So don't forget to come wearing your dancing shoes. Miss Pat, this is a good meditation because I know you do these before you give it to us. Indeed, I truly love every one of them. I will always love these meditations, whether I am on live or not. And this, I know you are sincere about that. Yes, and she ends with my ending statement: peace and blessings.